Hi. Well, we're down here at the bottom. Got a couple rows of sweet potatoes and some watermelon. Got a row of watermelon down here. We're checking things out here at the end of the Shabbat. Looks like the sweet potatoes are starting to come up. I put them in plastic this year. I've never actually done that before, and that was actually put down a solid sheet of plastic across the whole area. I did that for aesthetics purposes and trying to control weeds, and I cut holes in the plastic to stick the sweet potatoes in, and it looks like we are beginning to get a little bit of some results here. Right here, you can probably see if I pull it back, you can kind of see the sweet potatoes growing in there now. They're starting to lift up. So it looks like at least they're trying to grow. They're running good now. They're probably going to overrun the plastic here pretty quick. So what I usually do is I till very well. I mound up. The dirt down here is a lot softer. It's very nice, more conducive for growing sweet potatoes. But like I said, I've never grown in plastic before, and so this is the first time. So if anybody's ever grown sweet potatoes in plastic, let me know how you did. I really would like to know. Here's some watermelons. I think these are Jubilee ones that Pastor bought. He had bought some watermelons, and so I thought I would finish up the area with the watermelons. There might be a couple of crimson sweets in here as well. Looks like we got at least 15 or 20 watermelons here in these two little short rows so far. Looking good. Looking good. Absolutely looking good so far. Yep. Very, very happy with how things are progressing. There's another one. There's another one. I'm sure there's a few more that are buried in underneath the foliage. There always is. Several hiding. There's one of those Jubilees right there. Some of those are crimson sweet, others are Jubilees. That's a Jubilee melon there. They look good. They really look good. I'm very happy with how they're turning out so far. There's another one right there. They're starting to grow over into the sweet potatoes. Well, hallelujah. That's and I put straw down. The reason I put straw down here is because the plastic was getting incredibly hot. The beds were getting incredibly hot before I cut the holes in the plastic. And just as a little bit of extra insurance, I decided early on to put straw down on the plastic to try to reflect some of the sun's rays. Whereas the soil up on top of the hill is more rocky and porous and stuff. It doesn't retain heat as well. So I never had a problem with the plastic up there because there was just so much, it wasn't retaining heat because of the rock. In other words, the sun's rays were penetrating much deeper. They were warming the ground, and we were getting not very hot. So when the vines ran out on the plastic, it didn't scorch the vines. Down here, I wasn't so sure I was going to have the same results. So I put straw down there to reflect the sun's light on top of the plastic to give the plants a chance to really get going, and also to make sure that that it didn't overheat, because I mean it about burnt my hand when I first did it. So anyway, I don't know if anybody has grown in plastic. If you have, let me know. Let me know how I'm doing. Always looking to improve, always looking to hear other people's opinions on things, to see what kind of successes they've had, failures they've had, problems. Just go ahead and let me know. Hey, there it is. Shalom.